Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of one of my player builds. Like I said last time, we're going to be trying to do one elite player and one average player. And what I mean average is a player that's actually attainable within the EASHL player build setup using the attributes there. So some are doable, some are not. Like last time we had PK Subban. I mean, he's an 88 overall two-way defenseman, but we were actually able to get him up and do him, you know, so it all depends. Now, today we're doing an elite one. He's the same overall as PK Subban, and he was another popular choice. We're going to be doing Phil Kessel of the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's right, Phil the Thrill. Now, there's one thing that I didn't notice before. I'm going to skip Hockey Shop right now and go right into Edit Pro, and I'll show you why in a second. So we're going to pop over to the right wing, where I edited Phil Kessel, made him up, made him as close as possible as I could to what he looked like, so we'll see how he goes. All right, obviously, he's accidentally set as a left-handed shooter. You can do whatever you want, obviously, but he's a right-handed shooter. I do know that, trust me. All right, so first thing first, I put a Bauer Nexus 1000. That's not the stick he uses, but it's the closest Bauer that looks like his. And then the Bauer Vapor APX 2s, he does use those skates. For the gloves, he doesn't use the APX Pro, but that's all that's available that's similar. And then he does use the Bauer 5100. He does use that one, all right? Information, Phil Kessel, 81 is his number. 6 feet, 202 pounds. You can put him as a right-handed shot if you want. All right, we'll do it for now. All right, to make him look like Phil Kessel, you basically just have to make him look like a fat ginger. That's basically all it is. Head shape, number 4, skin tone 1, short hair, light brown hair color. I find if you go red or, you know, blonde, it's almost a little bit too much. So I went with a light brown. I think it's pretty accurate there. Full facial hair for the beard. He does have stubble going on, but I find that the stubble is just not enough. Red facial hair. He does have a bit of that ginge coming out. Regular eyebrows. Regular 2 eyebrow. Light brown eyebrow color. Blue eyes. No scars. Black eyes or freckles. I know he's a day walker. He doesn't actually have the freckles. Straight Bauer. Clear visor tint, small shoulder pads, long pants, jersey tuck right. That's a Phil Kessel like signature right there. Sock tuck full, and then white stick tape. Okay, I'm gonna apply the changes to that right-handed shooter. All right, now the reason why I didn't do Hockey Shop is because I discovered something while I was actually setting up for, I think, Phil Kessel, or was it maybe I was doing PK Subban. I can't remember what it was, but it was this. You can actually, I'll show you, you can actually go into the Hockey Shop from here, and I had no idea about that. I don't know if that's a new feature for NHL 14, but I always used to back out, but this is awesome. So what I do is I go to my right wing, hit Y, you'll see at the bottom there, Y, it says Hockey Shop, and you go right in here. So here we go. Wrist shot power +7, wrist shot accuracy +7, offensive awareness +7, speed +7, speed +5, acceleration +7, acceleration +5, agility +7, puck control +5, I'll show you why in a sec, passing +7, deking +7, and puck control +7. So you'll see that we actually have a boost on there. And it's quick change. Look at that. All right, all of a sudden, we're right back into it. Deking. Now, I'm going to explain the attributes as I go, because all I've done is done a representation of what I think Phil Kessel would be. Obviously, because I can't hit all his categories because they're so extremely high, I basically just focused on a few strong ones here and did what I could. So, deking, I put it maxed out at 88. You need that high deking, and I think 88 is pretty much the minimum to make it be successful in this game, really. Hand-eye is one of those attributes that I find you can kind of let go a little bit if you're not doing one-timers or tipping pucks in front of the net. You can kind of let that one go a little. Now, the crucial one for the sniper or any shooting guys is 87 for your offensive awareness. I've been preaching 87 for a while because I found that if I put it higher than this, it just doesn't work. But at 87, it's like the magic number. Your guy's going to find the back of the net. As long as you give yourself an opportunity to shoot properly in good space with a proper screen, or you pick the proper corner, you're going to score. You know how your guy always misses the net, or he hits the post and it bounces out or something like that? This one is the opposite. He hits the net and he hits the post and it bounces in. Trust me, I had a friend who used to put his offensive awareness maxed out almost every build. I told him, go to 87, give it a shot. He hasn't let it go in months because it's so perfect for doing it. So when I drop him down from his like 92 offensive awareness to 87, you're going to be scoring a lot more for Phil Kessel. Trust me, it's the sweet spot. All right, passing I put at 85. You're a sniper. You're really not going to need as much. Obviously, that's quite a bit lower. And puck control, it's so expensive for the right winger, or sorry, for the sniper. So I decided just to drop that down from 90 a little bit. 86 should be okay. You're going to be losing the puck a little bit, but that's okay. You're there to finish. So hopefully you get the opportunity to shoot in open space. Don't try deking through everybody. Wrist shot accuracy 92 and wrist shot power 90. I kept those ones really original there. Defense, I left aggressiveness and body checking. In this game, you pretty much have to choose one or the other unless you're a defenseman or a two-way forward. Defensive awareness, I put at 84. I left discipline, face-offs, and fighting skill. I put shot blocking up to 72 and stick checking at 83. The two important categories, defensive awareness and stick checking, those are the ones you need to worry about for a non-hitting winger, and then you focus the rest on something that you prefer. So if you don't like shot blocking and you want fighting skill, or you're a right winger and you want to add face-offs, go ahead and do that. All right. We go on to athleticism. I got his acceleration to 90, agility to 88. We had to sacrifice a few here. I also got the endurance to 80 and speed to 90. You may find that your guy runs out a little bit of gas here, but that's simply because, you know what, it costs so much for this build. There's only so much you can do. Like I said, this is not a build that I would use personally, but you guys may be able to make it work. Balance, I put at 70. Durability, I just put the extra points in there. I mean, you know what? Your guys are going to get lit up. You're going to get lit up, and you're probably going to get hurt. Unfortunately, that's the build. You guys wanted to see Phil Kessel. This is the best you can get for Phil Kessel. Strength at 80, because that's going to help you power through. At least help you maintain the puck a little bit more and give you a little bit more power on your shot. Alright guys, well that's Phil Kessel. If you guys do use him, please let me know down in the comments section if you enjoy him. Don't forget also to leave a comment in regards to the next episode we do. Who do you want to see? Remember, we're doing one elite and one average, or like PK Subban was an average player, believe it or not. So that's why I did him. There were a few other average players that were suggested, like Thomas Hertel and some other ones, but PK Subban was achievable, so I decided to do him. And then Phil Kessel is our kind of like outlandish version. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, guys, I'm Target Audience, and I'll see you out on the ice.